We can just figure out today then. Okay, so can't remember what we did on this one.
A new royal heather, ivory herb.
Beautiful soap, it's out of a dream.
A new natural soap, creamy lather, herbal goodness for skin that never grows old.
Royal hair,
The new ivory herb.
royal hair.
The new ivory herb from Smith & Baker.
Hi Gloria, how are you doing? Okay, so let's see. I think we've seen if you press her, right? Maybe not. Need to eat your watermelon.
Doing 42 Bravo, take 5.
Is the birthday boy out there? There he is. Well, Mr. Hessenberg, I know you've had a big year, a really big year. After all, that's why I'm here. I was just so honored to be invited to
watermelon?
perform for you here
Aw.
tonight. And if you're really 50, I'd like the numbers of your therapist and your personal trainer. Well, now I know you all aren't here to see me talk, so I'll just say one thing. A man
I got
surrounded by his
chocolate
friends and
and
family on his
cookies.
birthday is a good man. And a lucky one, too. Can we drink to that? All right. Thank you. Cheers. And now, a big round of applause for the real star of this evening, Mr. Andrew Hessenberg.
Doing everything bad in the world, but charming with it. Walk out like you own everything.
Shall I go again?
Yes, keep rolling. Great, JFK.
Well, I must say, I can now retire from private enterprise after having had happy birthdays sung to me in such a sweet and wholesome way.
Smile, bro.
Thank you so much, Maria. You're an absolute angel. Now, I know it's my birthday, but I like to give you a gift. Whoops. When you look at that microphone, I hope you think of me and all of us here tonight. You're worth your weight in gold.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Mr. Hessenberg, thank you.
Now let's get this party started.
Let's go again. Clear the fucking room. People in Terry's eyelines.
Sorry.
I don't give a fuck. Okay? Take the fucking time.
Something in here. Oh, it's this one with the war, blah blah blah.
The Great War.
Yeah. Seen it. Okay. It's a bit of a shame because there's a lot to remember if you've seen the clip or not. Sometimes, you know.
I feel very sad about what happened to Carl Greenwood,
Yeah, we've seen this one.
and I need to go away.
Yeah. We've seen this one.
I don't blame John, or the crew, or anyone else.
Gonna go back to the first one. We're gonna see if there's anything else to. Okay, they have the sign to click on. going to? Let's get the timeline.
Oh, hey, Tony.
To start. I can't be bothered writing everything up anymore. There was more those hidden ones, but guess we're just gonna have to see if he's seen it now.
Scene 2B, take 4.
I will keep running this until we've knocked the charisma out of you, Carl. Goodman is as handsome as you are, but he's less aware of it. Action.
All done?
A couple hundred pages left.
All that reading, you'll go blind.
What a comment.
I personally believe you learn more psychology in a week working tables than you do reading a textbook.
Deviant psychology, though.
This is New York.
How about a wager?
Another game.
Next customer walks in, we both write down which table they're gonna pick.
Deal. Where you get your shirts? They're nice.
Kensington Tailors on 12th Street.
I pick some up for my brother.
They're expensive.
That's okay. My brother's more of a tracksuit and vest kind of guy. Oh, hey, Tony. I got a table for you right over here. Yep, right here. I'll get you some coffee, okay? No hard feelings. All's fair in love and war. Jesus. You're the deviant. Ugh. Anyhow, I don't date cops.
Ring, ring. Hey, Goodman. Phone call for you. The precinct. Cut. That's good. Ready to move on to the standing close-ups? Miss Perkins, you can flirt with Carl now.
Okay. Hey, you need some change?
Buy your brother a shirt.
Huh. Okay. Hmm. There's a coffee cup and those mixers. Book. Watch again. There's a lot of items we need to go through too. Okay, let's click him and see where we end up at.
Really?
So like coffee cups, cigarettes, ashtrays, and
This is the sort of thing audiences tend to do. Just hope they don't assume I did it out of arrogance.
John Huston played no in his own movie.
Yes, but he's done that before. And that was De Laurentiis' movie, and he's John Huston. He'll assume I'm sleeping with you.
Because you're a terrible man.
Ah, look who it is. My handsome co-star.
Long time no see.
Carl? What happened?
I'm really excited about this movie we're making together. John, Marissa.
No.
oh. Oh, okay. I assume you've seen this one.
We tried to elevate humanity by telling them the greatest story. How much of it do I remember? Actually remember? How much has been eroded by the retelling? I remember the pain. Well, the performance of it.
You've seen
What
this,
you fear
right?
the most is death and pain. We wanted to create the purest image of that. The other one was there.
Yeah. We click on him again. End up at.
That's it. Don't move.
This I don't remember seeing it. Or actually, I think we have. The controller is vibrating too now, so there's like a hidden scene. Yeah, and it's still vibrating, so I'm waiting so it comes to the end so I can do the start of the hidden scene. See if you've seen it or not. Yeah, we never watched this. What if we did? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't think I understood quite what that meant when the controller was vibrating. See, it's vibrating here now, so there's something else. I just don't know what it means when it's vibrating in this scene. Yeah, it is. I mean, there's a lot we haven't clicked on faces and stuff and items. So. Yeah, see, there's something in the. Yeah, there's something hidden here. Just wondering how the way do I have to go with this one? You see? Doesn't show up when I do frame by frame, but when I hold it in, then it comes up. It's... I don't get it why it doesn't come when I just doing frame by frame, but when I'm holding it down, it's like... There's like something in the background there. I can't get it fully clear though. Seems like... There we go. How the heck do I start from this one, or where's... Are they talking French? I'm trying to get the start of this. I just don't know where it is, which direction I need to go. Yeah, I had to do it really slow motion speed. There we go. Mm-hmm. And she devoured her in the field. She seems to be hurt though. And it's vibrating again now here though. Oh my god, it's like freaking... Yeah. Okay, let's see. How do we get to start with this part? What the heck? He's eating on her? Well, opposed to, you know. What the? It's like Inception of Inception of Inception. This is like. And god damn it, and now it's vibrating again, so there's even something else after this. God damn it, man. And then now it means we are back to the kissing part then. Oh boy. Yes, that means now we got through every part and we're back here, and if I go back here we're gonna end up with yeah, that one. Yeah, we didn't finish watching this, did we? Go to the end of this one. Kissing is special. Oh yeah, we continue with going with him and see where we end up at. Oh, I think we've seen this clip. Oh, maybe not.
Location scout for Minsky studio exterior.
This is new.
Okay, scene 30. Police are pulled up, lights flashing. Goodman standing in the street, wrapped in a dressing gown, his makeup smeared on his face. Franny is with him.
Have you convinced Carl to wear a dress yet?
Watches as police officers
Yeah, after seeing that with the
out onto the street.
you like three different layers in the clip. That was like,
Walker comes from here.
Well, I ordered some light bulbs yesterday, so after the stream, so
Should we go inside?
I just had to wait for them to arrive on Wednesday.
Goodman and Walker walk towards the apartment as Franny gives Walker the finger.
Cat's on the side.
I'll talk Carl around.
Yeah.
He's not in this part though. Okay, this is all new though. If we click here, let's see where we end up at. Oh, this is new.
6 Bravo, take 3.
4.
And action.
Ambrosio, the holiest man. What do you risk by authorizing the novice to stay? She remains your friend and disciple. Her love is pure. She has made no attempt to charm or seduce you. And yet she is beautiful. As beautiful as me.
Blessed Virgin.
Freeze. Hold still, Robert. Inch to the left. Turn the camera slightly. Perfect. And action.
Christ be with me, Christ with me, Christ protect me.
There's something hidden there too.
May I kiss your hand?
That's not kissing. Objection.
Naughty.
Cut.
Hard. Can we go again?
He wants to slap him again. There was there we go. Get this to the start. It's her again. It's vibrating there again, so there's something behind this again.
Christ be with me, Christ within me, Christ protects me.
It was a good story, though, wasn't it? What if I told you the two Marys were the same person? So many stories, so many characters. Go on then, you can kiss me.
Huh.
Action.
Christ be with me, Christ within me, Christ protects me.
May I kiss your hand?
Go.
The virgin birth was a magic trick.
Christ be with me, Christ within me, Christ protects me.
It was a good story, though, wasn't it? What if I told you the two Marys were the same person? So many stories, so many more. Here, seen more. Here I am with the lost effort. And so there was this trick.
Christ be with me, Christ within me, Christ protects me.
It was a good story, though, wasn't it? What if I told you the two Marys were the same person? So many stories, so many characters. Go on then, you can kiss me.
Perfect. And he'll select it. Inch to the left.
The virgin birth was a magic trick.
Christ be with me, Christ within me, Christ protects me.
It was a good story, though, wasn't it? What if I told you the two Marys were the same person? So many stories, so many characters. Go on then, you can kiss me. Here I am with the lost effort. And so there was this.
Perfect. And action.
That's not.
Christ within me, Christ protects me.
May I kiss your hand?
This was okay. Like this. Wonder if we should go with them. Let's go with her. Oops. Wrong button. The heck?
Okay, running this as a series for man or God.
This is something
I
new.
have nothing to confess.
Chin up more. Again.
I have nothing to confess.
Plainer, more proud.
I have nothing to confess.
Bow your head. Look up with your eyes.
I have nothing to confess.
Good. Moving on. Ambrosio is tortured.
Ambrosio!
You have to look away. You can't watch. Again, with Ambrosio, this time you force yourself to look, but it's awful.
Ambrosio!
Ambrosio, face. Let your face fall. You feel that all is lost. Again, close your eyes. Push yourself away from here. Open them, but you're still here. Now they ask again to you, will you confess?
I am innocent.
You shall be put to the question alongside your accomplice. Guards?
I will confess! I will confess! I will confess! I corresponded with infernal spirits. I fornicated with the monk. I broke my sacred vows. I obscured my gender in order to enter into the holy order of the Capuchins. I conspired with Father Ambrosio to kidnap and defile the girl Antonia. I witnessed his murder of the same girl. I have blasphemed. I have sinned. I beg forgiveness of our eternal Father.
Again, look over at Ambrosio as you're saying it. Really, you are performing it for his benefit.
I corresponded with infernal spirits. I fornicated with the monk.
There's something over here.
I broke my sacred vows. I obscured my gender in order to enter into the holy order of the Capuchins. I conspired with Father Ambrosio to kidnap and defile the girl Antonia. I witnessed his murder of the same girl. I have blasphemed. I have sinned. I beg forgiveness of our eternal Father.
Again, look over at Ambrosio as you're saying it. Really, you are performing it for his benefit.
I corresponded with infernal spirits. I fornicated with the monk. I broke my sacred vows. I obscured my gender in order to enter into the holy order of the Capuchins. I conspired with Father Ambrosio to kidnap and defile the girl Antonia. I witnessed his murder of the same girl. I have blasphemed. I have sinned. I beg forgiveness of our eternal Father.
Conde de Villegas, you are sentenced to death. In 2 days' time, you'll be taken before the public at the Altar de Fe in the Plaza de Armas and burned at the stake.
No, please, I have penitent as God, not a forgiving God.
God will judge you himself after you have burned. Take her to her cell, where she will wait for 2 days without food or water and prepare for death.
No, please, God, no.
There's something hidden there.
Okay, quick, again. But please, God, drag her away again. Louder this time, Marissa. Wake Ambrosio up with your terror. Take her to her cell, where she will wait for 2 days without food or water and prepare her death.
No, please! No, God, no! No, please! No!
Cut! Wonderful, my dear. Perhaps I won't burn you at the stake after all.
Translate! 57 Bravo, take 2.
Seen this before.
There's a chain. It's very visible if you're sat outside of things. Arthur Fisher and John Dewar.
Yeah, seen it.
Take her to her.
Okay, so let's pick her again and see where we end up at.
You think so?
This is new.
5 Bravo, take 3.
And action.
I think.
This bird was my sister's favorite.
You had a sister. This is the source of your sadness.
Yes. Matilda. She died of sorrow.
What sorrow?
She loved a man with a passion born of virtue no one loved as purely as Matilda.
Who was the object of her love?
one sadly already married to another. His bride heavenly and pure. Neither he nor Matilda did anything to inflame this passion, but the more virtuous he showed himself to be, the more she was drawn to his light.
Unhappy girl.
Not a hat, it's a hood.
One day she confessed her love to
Hey,
him,
CJ.
wishing not to be dishonest. Despite her protestations of virtue, he drove her from him. He refused to see her again. It broke her heart and killed her.
Too severe a fate for so innocent a crime. This man's choices were ill-considered.
You think so?
Doubtless. I pity your sister.
He doesn't need one. He has him.
Then pity me. I have no sister, father. I am Matilda. I am a woman. You are my beloved. I concealed my sex and joined the abbey to be closer to your holiness.
This cannot be.
Please, do not be shocked by my dishonesty. I acted out of love, a pure love given me by God. I do not wish to be a woman to you. Damn my sex. I wish only to be your friend.
It cannot be. You have brought great risk to yourself and to my brothers.
Holiest Ambrosio, did I misjudge your temperament? I thought you would understand. Let me be Rosario. Treat me as a man, but let me stay.
No, it cannot be. If it were discovered, I would be destroyed. I cannot let it stand. For my own sake. For the order.
I pray you show compassion.
Unhappy Matilda. You have my compassion. I am convinced that your motives are pure. But you are blind to the imprudence of your actions. My duty to you begs me to treat you harshly. You must be gone from here by tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Surely you cannot mean it.
You have heard my decision. The laws of the order are exact and our vows compel us to obey. I pity you, but I can do no more. You must leave.
I have no choice then. I will not leave this abbey alive.
If you lost your senses, kill yourself and you lose your claim to salvation. You forfeit your soul.
I care not. Paradise here with you, or perdition without. Tell me you will conceal my story and retain me as your companion. Else this dagger drinks my blood.
Hold. Stay there, Enchantress. Stay from my destruction.
Stabbed the boob.
And we got it.
That enough tete for you, Gino?
Oh, I'm used to them coming in pairs.
Well, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Marisa, you're marvelous. You're gonna get me excommunicated.
You ready for your close-up, Gino?
Okay. Well, I guess the boob is a thing to press. Okay. Click on her again.
Wrong. Gary?
We're okay going without him? I just don't want to be here tomorrow going again. It's just weird, okay? Okay.
Scene 63 off at take one.
Action.
They'll get this retiled. It's been a while. Heather, are we holding on?
I need to talk to you.
Okay, what's up?
It wasn't an accident.
What was it?
Maria's death, it wasn't an accident.
You seem certain.
Oh, they're wrong.
How so?
Gary, she couldn't swim. I know, it seems crazy.
Honey, Maria could swim. She swam every morning here. She swam in the splash video last week. What are you talking about? I know what's happening.
What?
There are 5 stages to grief. You are in the first denial. Listen, I am sorry I was callous earlier. None of us want Maria to be gone. We're all processing. Except for Mark. That's on him.
Mark what?
He moved in with his personal trainer. You know, they had that thing.
I did not know that.
Oh. Thought I told you. I would tell you to keep the secret, but I guess.
You said I could pick something?
Huh?
From the house, you said I could take anything?
Oh, yeah. Anything at all, as long as it's under $2,500. Just find the estate rep before you go, so sign it out. Listen, I gotta show these guys the garden. You gonna be okay in there on your own?
I think so.
Listen, take care, sweetheart, okay? Let's do lunch next month.
Me and one can pretty much. It's vibrating.
Cut. Larry, let's go again. More fatherly this time. Patronize me.
Let's go back. You've probably seen this.
Part of being human was Amy. It was not my intention to take a muse as a lover, but I found myself repeating the pattern. Amy asked very little of me, apart from my brilliance. Through her, I wanted to engage with the pressures that shape our art. But Amy only felt alive when she was playing a part. I wanted to help her surpass herself. But each movie we made was less good. The other one had always said that the human story is always a decline. And I started to feel that every time I looked at Amy.
Well, she was in a relationship with her in all these movies then. Okay, let's continue with her. Something new.
Alright, scene 26, we'll just run through the beats here. We've come from the bathroom sex. Goodman runs out here into the club floor. Olga is already on the dance floor, headed for the back exit. Pushing past the dancers, knocked left and right, struggles. Franny is behind him. Olga is out the door already. Goodman pushes off the dance floor, sprints to the door, blam! Into the alleyway, it's raining. Goodman takes Franny's hand, and they chase Olga's silhouette as it leaves the alley. Bursting onto the street after Olga, Olga heads down the subway. They chase. Goodman falls. Franny pulls him up. We cut into the subway. Goodman and Franny run out onto the platform just as the train starts to pull away. Damn it! Forget about Olga. Take a look at each other. See that it's funny. In your club clothes, half dressed, soaked to the skin.
Soaked to the skin?
Alright. We're gonna cut from this to you two war.
Nakedness, cover your eyes. Naked butt.
Scene 19B, take 3.
That is vibrating in the beginning here, so there's something hidden too. Let's see.
I'm gonna make you live forever.
This is nuts.
Don't talk. Take your shirt off. It's getting in the way of the lines and colors.
Put it against the microphone. And the controller is just keeps on vibrating.
Now the rest of it. You know, Minsky used to insist I walk around the studio naked at all times, so he could absorb my form. I was only allowed to sunbathe nude because tan
Bye
lines
bye 140 points. And did it?
off.
I don't know, watch this clip before I start checking the hidden thing.
How do you feel?
Self-conscious.
Don't worry. I'm only interested in your geometry. I would like to do something more sculptural.
And now we're gonna the hidden part.
We created the perfect story. I watched you die and live, but they squandered it. It changed nothing.
They weren't ready then. Look at everything they've created.
It's the same.
Is that it or miss something here?
Yes, it's...
Oh.
This is the wrong way around. We created the perfect story. I watched you. This is the wrong way around.
Yeah, so that's the beginning.
This is the wrong way around. This is the wrong way around. We created the perfect
Because it's vibrating here, so I'm thinking there's like a hidden thing here again.
Created the perfect. This is the wrong way around. We created the perfect. Created the perfect story.
Okay, go back to this then. Okay.
Isabella's too.
Oh, yeah, we've seen this.
Scene 84 rehearsal?
Strange sight on the rooftop.
Yeah, in this one. Okay. So let's see, what have we clicked on here? Did we clicked on her, we clicked on this, and we clicked on that, right? Now if there is anything else. We click this one, right?
Scouting for Goodman's apartment.
Oh yeah, we've seen this one. See if there's any.
She's sleeping. You look at her.
Click
Scene
here.
4A, take 3.
I think we've seen this one too.
Action on background.
Wander, but let the tide pull you into frame. Action.
Minsky.
Someone here already knows you're dead.
Maybe not.
Are you a buyer?
Not tonight. I'm a cop.
Marissa? Cut. Loved it. How was the Zoom?
I think you got it.
Yeah,
Everyone,
so this
agree
wasn't
we
new.
want to get some rules of tone before we move on.
Okay, here we go with Marissa then. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let me get some more coffee. Let me move on. Right back. Chocolate.
Background, stay quiet, ignore them. When we hear I'm a homicide detective, slowly start to look over and create a small buzz.
Scene 4B, take 3.
Action. Was he a genius?
Undoubtedly.
You think they'll still think that in 100 years?
As long as rich men like buying paintings of naked girls. Yeah.
What kind of art do you like, Miss?
Franny. I like art that touches infinity. This. Not this. I like fucking, I just don't think it's great art. Do you want to go get a drink somewhere else?
Oh, I'm working. I'm a homicide detective. I'm here because we found Minsky. Dead. I particularly wanted to tell you that before everyone else to see a reaction. He was a difficult man.
I guess someone will interview me for the book they write about his life. And I will tell them that he was okay. They won't ask about me.
When was the last time you saw him? Alive?
Yesterday, breakfast.
You two were lovers?
He was his own lover. I was his muse. First I stayed because he needed me to.
We should talk somewhere more private.
A bar.
The station.
Will you drive me?
I'll have an officer drive you. I'll walk to you. Cut. Love it. Love the chemistry. Should we do 2 shots inside for me?
Hear that? We got chemistry.
Can we reset the champagne?
Well, we know she killed him. But she confesses it.
I don't mean to be provocative.
We saw that?
Charles Greenwood.
Yep.
What's your real name?
That is my real name. Carl Greenwood Jr. My father was Carl Greenwood Sr.
Sounds like a movie name.
Didn't until I became a movie star.
Before you said there can be too much freedom. What kind of freedom?
Sexual freedom. Political freedom. Financial freedom. I feel like society needs some limits. Rules.
I don't mean to be provocative, dear, but I wonder if it's seeing other people have freedom that worries you.
Is this,
How many women have you bedded, Carl Greenwood?
somewhere between 150 and 200 women?
So you appreciate the freedom to fuck 200 women, but would you be happy for those women to go and fuck 200 people? You're fine if I fucked every person in this room?
Well, have you?
You only live once.
Natasha. Wait, you're okay with this, John?
Why me? Am I the boss, Marissa?
You are.
You're a conservative slut, Carl.
If I was queer, you'd think I was a hero for that.
But you're not queer.
Okay, I'm gonna be happy when Douglas comes back and we can all pick on him for being a dinosaur.
Douglas gets a pass because he's an icon. To Douglas.
There he is.
Huh. Okay. Was something in here.
We saw that?
Charles Greenwood. Freedom.
Sexual freedom. Political freedom. Financial freedom. I feel like society needs some limits. Rules.
I don't mean to be provocative, dear, but I wonder if it's seeing other people have freedom that worries you.
Is this,
Oh.
There's a chain.
Seen it.
Aww.
At least we're getting new scenes, so that's nice.
22 apples, take 2.
22 apples. What happens if we eat 10 apples? How many do we have left, CJ?
And action.
Sorry, can we go again?
Keep rolling from the top. Again. Action.
I was starting to fear you would not
22,
come.
he said.
You have the key?
Yes.
Wait, I hear voices.
Stop your mewling, child. We are taking you into the depths of the earth. Surrounded by the corpses of our order, there shall you rot, lest you further offend our edicts.
I have prayed and prayed. No soul has been as penitent as I. I beg you to show mercy. If not for me, then for my unborn. Please.
Her contrition seems genuine.
Genuine? Have more guile, sister. This girl disgraced me. Disgraced our order in front of Madrid's idol. The very man I hoped to impress with the strictness of my discipline. To sin before Ambrosio is to sin before God. We follow the rules to the letter. In with her.
No, please. Have mercy. Please have mercy. No.
Who is this Agnes? How do you know her?
A nun who I discovered had a lover out of wedlock. She begged me to conceal her crime, but I exposed her to the prioress. It was some righteousness. I now see that my behavior was too severe. I must request an audience with the Domina and ask her to mitigate her punishment towards this poor girl.
No. Such a sudden change of heart may create suspicion. It will be better for you to continue as you have done. Show an outward severity for the sins of others to better conceal your own. Leave this nun to her fate. She has failed to conceal her actions and is not worthy of love's pleasures. They return. Now I must act. The key. I will descend alone. Wait here. If anyone approaches, warn me with your voice, but dare not follow. It would cost you your life.
And cut. Print it.
Print it. Okay. Oops. Well, let's continue with Marissa and see what we end up at. Uh-oh, one of these again.
All right, settle down. Now we come to the sequence I call the fuck montage. Or the lovemaking montage, ladies. Sophie excluded. It is our obligation here to
we've
proceed
seen this one.
mathematically and explore all the
This one has a hidden one
configurations of
too.
doubling. I will sculpt you into the embodiment of the audience's fantasies. And Ambrosio will provide counterpoint with his sermon, which will add depth to our spectacle.
Interior, Cathedral of the Capuchins. Ambrosio in the pulpit speaks to a large crowd.
The poets speak of the pleasures of the flesh. In the same breath, they talk of their souls. The sensations they speak of, they
think.
gift, those that have misused it, to make what God gave you.
Oh, maybe it wasn't this table reading now. But I think we did click on her though. Let me see where we end up at here.
Alright, we're just going to roll on this one. And action.
Satan's trick is that these pleasures, which at first may seem equal to that offered by God in heaven, over time reveal their emptiness, regret, guilt, are the only pleasures left for the harlot and the whore. That magic that the poet
Staring into our soul.
is soon just the rotting of animals in the street. You're thinking about the incredible sex you had last night. Robert, quick, come over here so she can look at you. Go. Satan's trick is that these pleasures, which at first may seem equal to that offered by God in heaven, over time reveal their emptiness, regret, and guilt, are the only pleasures left for the harlot and the whore. That magic that the poet speaks so highly of is soon just the rotting of animals in the street.
Hidden here.
That work, John?
We got it. Cut. Marissa, you're done for the day.
You sure you don't want me to hang around?
Till sleep.
Okay.
27 apples, take one.
That was the one that showed that it was the end of the. It is something. Hidden here, let's see. The heck? So this one to the start.
I watched Robert and Sophia. I was not jealous, but what they had looked delicious. When I kissed Robert on camera, I could taste Sophia in his mouth. And I enjoyed the simplicity of it. Just two beautiful people, young and healthy enough that they felt immortal. I don't know if I wanted to spoil it, but I wanted to be in it. Whether I'm fucking or being fucked. I take more than I give. There's no reproductive aspect to sex. It's purely consumption.
Oh, okay. This was a new one. Okay, let's see. We click on her. Let's see what we end up with.
It's dead.
Yep.
Scene 58, Bravo, take one.
Action. They're playing Maria's music. Look at the space where she would be sat.
Go, Lucy. Excuse me? Are you Maria? Can you...
I'm not Maria. Didn't you hear? Maria's dead.
Cut. Got it in one. Moving on.
Let's see. There was something that. Go back to the start here.
Scene 58, Bravo, take one.
Excuse me? Are you Maria? Can you...
I'm not Maria. Didn't you hear? Maria's dead.
Cut. Got it in one. Moving on.
Sure.
But it was vibrating.
Scene 58, Bravo, take one.
There was something hidden.
Action. They're playing Maria's music. Look at the space where she would be sat.
Go, Lucy. Excuse me? Are you Maria? Can you...
I'm not Maria. Didn't you hear? Maria's dead.
Cut. Got it in one. Moving on.
Sure.
Guess not. Okay. Let's back in frame. Click on her and see what we get to now.
Alpha, take two.
Action. What can you do? What should you do? Are there two parts to Goodman's mind or just one? What do you want? Are you in love with Marissa? Are you really? You have to let Olga go. But what then? Drink the coffee and go. Cut!
You want one with the background? We have them here.
No, I like seeing Goodman alone.
Okay, there was nothing there. Start then. Oop. Oop.
Scene 85, Bravo, take one.
Action.
I just have one more song for you tonight. It's a cover of a song I bet you know, but I like it better like this. Anyway, thanks for coming to my set. I'm Christina Campbell. I don't have CDs or anything, but if you like my stuff, just come back and see me again sometime. I'm always here.
Hidden scene here.
We should have known better. The two of us could be so much better. You and I were meant to get along, but I want to cry when we get it wrong. You and I on the edge of it all. Hold me close, baby, when we start to fall. You and me forevermore. Baby, that scares me. Can't we just be you and me? Everything comes in pairs, me and you and me got two of everything, two hands, two eyes, got two of everything, too much of everything. That isn't right. How does she feel? She's happy.
In the moment, she enjoys the singing.
Heather isn't dead, she's a part of her.
Synthesis.
No CDs or anything, no legacy, no recordings.
I'm always here, live forever in this moment, okay?
Let's go again.
Okay, so let's see. What's this system? This is something new.
Candy says, I've come to hate my body and all it requires in this world. Candy says, I'd like to know completely what others so discreetly talk about. I'm gonna watch the bluebirds fly over my shoulder. I'm gonna watch them pass me by. Maybe when I'm older, what do you think I'd see? If I could walk away from you.
Wait.
If I could walk away from you, walk away.
It's her still singing.
Maybe when I'm older,
I don't know why it was vibrating there, so I could find something.
if I could walk away from her,
This goes back to her.
if I could walk away from Candy says, I hate those quiet places that cause the smallest taste of what will be. Candy says, I hate those big decisions that cause endless revisions in my mind. I'm gonna watch the bluebirds fly over my shoulder. I'm gonna watch them pass me by. Oh, maybe when I'm older, what do you think I'll see? If I could walk away from
Different kind of singing voice, I must say.
over my shoulder. Maybe when I'm older.
Pretty much. Yeah, but you see, these sequences have nothing to do with that. This is something totally different from the movies. These are like, or actually we have like no idea what this is, so I guess I'm not gonna say anything about that. We don't know what this is. These hidden sequences that's in the clips.
Everything.
Yep, let's click here again. See where we end up.
People have all wondered what it is to mourn yourself.
Go beyond death and look back at existence as a stage.
Scene 59 Alpha, take 1.
Action. Go on the billboard.
Hidden scene here too.
It wasn't an accident. Cut. Bring the billboard back up and we'll go again.
Reset the billboard.
If this is something we have seen already.
What had happened to the other one was new. It pointed to a new possibility.
Mm.
Even as I was falling apart, I felt there was a way. How to be free of all flesh and become something more.
She couldn't see.
Okay, so we're getting closer and more information about that she couldn't swim, but that guard told the other guy that said she could swim. Oh, what the heck? Are you all the way over here? Okay. Brosio.
We're rolling. Good to go.
Sure. Wait, why don't we make it cute? Follow me.
There's a hidden scene here again.
This is John Jurek. He's the director of photography. He paints with light. Why don't I go here?
Shouldn't I be sat where you are?
Oh, no.
Careful with her. She's gonna extract a confession out of you. She's very persuasive.
You're lucky I can't reach you through this grill.
How is filming going?
I'm really getting into the character. I think Temptress is a job I can get behind.
How have the Italians been treated? Okay, cut for a second, Mike. I guess they want us to clear this area.
We're spoiling our fun.
Yeah, there's a hidden scene here, so... Oh, I think this is one we have already seen.
Yes, does it?
Yeah, there's a chain, yeah. Seen it! Nothing new. You continue.
I lied about burning.
Oh yeah, this is when the cop gets a bit more cross-dressing.
Scene 29C, take 2.
We're getting another new scene at least.
Action.
Decadence suits you.
You think Olga did it?
I lied about burning her letters. I told Minsky I did, but I kept them. Wanted to preserve her voice for posterity.
What's in them?
She loved him. She begged him to take her back. But she also remembered the bad stuff. She gave a necklace he made her as a gift to a friend. He was so angry he put a cigarette out in her face. If you look in his green portrait 32, you can see the burn mark. He painted it in.
Jesus Christ.
Olga was 15 when they met. In the same way he repainted and repainted to reduce his paintings to pure form, he broke his girls down until they were the forms he wanted. But when he's done with you, you have nothing left. The rest of the world is just negative space.
Was he done with you?
No, I was different. I was done with him.
Cut. Let's go
Yeah,
again.
there's something hidden here.
Top of the touch point centers.
If this is something missing. Is the chain one?
There's a chain.
God damn it! Seen it. Okay, continue with Marissa here. We seem to be getting new stuff.
Okay, we are past the midpoint and the movie has flipped on its head. We start to tear open Maria's world, reveal that it is more hollow than she thought. Amy?
Exterior LAX
Trippy.
airport. Tarmac later.
Oh, hey,
Plane
Orange.
lands and taxis across the tarmac. Exterior LAX airport. Private airfield. Moments later. Workers unload a white plastic casket from the cargo hold of the plane and onto a wheeled cart. Crowd noise inside the airport as hundreds of fans press their faces against the window, banging their fists, wailing and mourning and trying to catch a glimpse of Maria's casket. The workers roll the casket towards the coroner's van. Under the window, reveal Gary and Maria, incognito, watching the body being loaded into the van. Maria chain smokes, looking bereft. Gary keeps his arms crossed.
I can't believe it. I can't believe she's gone.
No. I just want you to know you'll be taken care of.
Gary.
I'm sure you're worried about the money. I'm worried about it too. The music doesn't go away. This isn't the end.
Maria turns to Gary, stunned at his callousness.
Gary, what the fuck? She's gone. I don't want to talk about the fucking money.
Yeah, well, we're all Maria Inc. and our CEO just died. Someone has to think about logistics.
Logistics. She was a person. She was our friend.
How are you doing, Orange?
For your loss. Maria wasn't my friend, she was my boss. And she never let me forget that.
The coroner's van drives off, leaving them alone on the tarmac. Gary glances at Maria, regretting his words.
Listen, why don't you come by our house later? I'll be there meeting with the team. Maybe we could find something for you to take with you. Remember, okay?
Maria, overcome with emotion, can't manage more than a quick nod. Gary reaches over and squeezes her arm.
Sorry.
He heads back into the airport, leaving her alone. It's hard being a star.
Is this a good thing for Gary? If Maria's been lukewarm recently, her dying, that's a big payday for him. Is he really that cold-hearted?
Yeah, it's okay. Spurs won the game, so and it's good.
I mean, it's a gift that Maria gets to see how people talk about her after she's dead. She sees that the music, the fans, they feel something. But Mark, Gary...
The men in her life.
The men in her life, they didn't love her with any authenticity. Maria's rebirth is a chance for her to plug into that authenticity.
So let's play Gary here as revealing the worst of the commercial exploitation of the artist. Okay, you guys have a costume fitting now. We'll be back here in an hour or so. Except for this one, we are fully funding this one ourselves.
Come back, Marissa, so I can. Go.
I have Father Ambrosio to.
No, one of these again.
All right, let's finish up for the day.
Exterior, Madrid. Time lapse. Rooftop view of Madrid. Hurriedly, we pass from night to day to night again. Interior, Chiquinta's house. Alvaro's room. Antonio sits by her mother's bed in her nightgown.
You seem much improved, Mother.
I have Father Ambrosio to thank for that. His words calmed me.
He has a great love for religion, and he speaks so well.
His voice is so familiar to me. It reminds me of someone I once knew, but I cannot think who. Perhaps someone from when I was a child.
You should sleep now, Mother. I am glad you're well, but I'm fearful of a relapse.
Oh, worry not about me, child. You are the one who needs to sleep, staying up to keep watch on me. I would hate myself if I'm the cause of the first wrinkle on your perfect face.
Mother.
Sleep well.
Good night.
He kisses her mother's head.
And we close for the day on the cusp of great violence. Now, we have been encouraged by our hosts to go take a riposo. I find the idea quite decadent, but when in Rome...
Will we be taking siestas during our shooting?
I'm afraid not, darling. We will be shooting with an Italian crew, but in the American style.
Okay. Over to Marissa again. Okay, now we're coming back to this one we've seen before.
Scene 84 rehearsal?
And this is the one where she strangles her, so that's one we have seen, so. Back. So that means we checked all the things here, I think. Did check this, right?
You sacrificed
No, we
yourself
didn't.
for me. Is there no remedy?
Chemistry test.
Nice job.
Okay, you two. Give me scene 16. From Ambrosios, you have sacrificed yourself.
You sacrificed yourself for me. Is there no remedy?
None that God would
There's a
approve
hidden
of.
scene here too.
God demands a life, and to cross him is too steep a price.
If there is a way, live for me. I renounce my previous edicts. Let us live together as brothers. Forget the distinctions of sex. Live for me.
It cannot be. I spoke before of the purity of my love for you, but the coming oblivion has pulled the veil from my eyes. On my deathbed, I must admit, my love for you is more than spiritual. A woman lives
Oh
in
no,
madness.
yeah, we know,
She
we've seen
hungers to
this.
enjoy
This is
you.
where he froze and kept it
Ready
just
to risk your
to
reputation, your holiness, for I fear
get
I
her
will not
upset.
be able to fight my passions. I seize every opportunity.
Okay, so
My passions. I seize every opportunity.
being hidden here. Or... Doesn't look like it. Let me see here.
Nice job.
Okay, you two.
Oh, what the?
Scene 16.
Okay, so sometimes the controller is vibrating even though it shouldn't. It's like, what the heck?
You sacrificed yourself for me. Is there no remedy?
None that God would approve of. God demands a life, and to cross him is too steep a price.
If there is a way, live. Peace.
Okay, so there was nothing here then. Yep, and that's just fast forwarding. We've seen this one before. You seen the? Yeah, no, it needs a more passionate kiss. Oh, okay. Let's see if you've seen this one. Think we have.
When I woke the last time, I was under chaos. I was weak and confused.
Yep, we've seen it. I should check and see if there is. Let's see if there's a hidden one in this one. So I'm just gonna fast forward it. But we found out that they are sometimes even hidden things in this sequence, this clip. But it's like, okay, there was nothing. Let's see then if we continue with Maurice here. Can't remember seeing this one.
How's filming going on your new motion picture?
That's good. We shot the end first, now we're shooting the beginning. I like the character. He's a guy who's ruined by a woman. How did John put it? Hollowed out.
Is it novel to see a story where a woman uses and abandons a man?
I guess it's like a noir.
But here, Franny's not the bad guy.
I guess that's the challenge with the filmmaking. How to make her a murderer and sympathetic.
The great miracle of this world is that women do so little murdering.
You should put that in the movie.
And Miss Marcel, a question for you. What does Carl Greenwood taste like? Good question.
That's a good question.
His mouth tastes like watermelon and whiskey. His sweat tastes like salted butter from Brittany. And his seed tastes like a Kumamoto oyster, freshly shucked.
What? There was something. Yeah.
Carl Greenwood was sweet. He really lived in the moment, which I think is not easy for most. He had something, not intelligence, something warm and savory about him. I think he would have gone on to be an even bigger star. Poor Carl.
Okay. There was nothing more there. Yeah, let's continue with Marissa and see what we end up at now. Okay, another new scene. Making of Minsky Studio Visit 1. The year I was born, 1970.
Marissa, is it true you never posed for paint?
No, never.
I Yeah, you are a natural. Just don't kill me like you do the artist in this movie.
You'll have to cut that out.
Oh, is that a twist? No, I like to keep things ambiguous. Speak of the devil, artist himself has arrived.
Good to see you, John. Hello, everybody. Thought I'd drop in to take a look at my handiwork. You know, I have played an artist twice before, so I'm already pretty damn good at pretending I'm a paint. No. I prefer the illusion.
Douglas.
Enchanted. You know, I will take advantage of you being frozen in place to steal a kiss. I have heard great things about you. I can see they're all correct. You know, John, I did meet Picasso once before. It's very short and rude. He did do me a sketch on a napkin. I'm just waiting for him to die, so it'll be worth something.
No, careful.
Oh, no. I am not a fan of cubism. It just seems inherently wrong to take a beautiful woman and turn her into a bunch of triangles. Cut that from your documentary. I don't want to be dismissed as a cultural heathen. You know, John, I was thinking, I'd like to make a few requests. Since this film is named after him, I feel like we should make Minsky a little more sympathetic.
Okay. We wonder if one should press the glass there and the painting, but we go with Marissa for now. At this one we've seen.
Scene 81 rehearsal.
Maria, fine.
He poses for the true artist painter. The problem is that the other guy who kissed her, gave her a little kiss there, he is the one who's gonna play Minsky in the movie. But he is supposed to paint her, he's just...
Hi, Mr. Fisher. My name is Sofia Morgana. I'm 5'9" and look hair.
Yeah, let's see what this is.
Hi, Mr. Fisher.
I think they clicked some here, or... Yeah. If we just click her for now, nothing else, right? See what we end up at.
Scene 47, rehearsal.
A solemn walk. Antonia, childlike, no doubt in your mind.
I have seen my mother at night.
A dream.
Perhaps. She told me I would be dead in 3 days.
You have a long life ahead of you, my child. Your grief will lessen.
Maybe. I do not fear death.
Walk on. Walk on. And we cut to Tilda. Devilish smile. More devilish. Imagine you just saw Robert's dick.
What the heck? Just imagine you saw somebody. Okay. Shall we go with her and see what we end up with? Oh, this scene. Seen this. Okay.
30 Bravo, take 1.
Nice and sweaty, please. desperate.
Don't hold back.
There is a hidden scene in here.
You can't look at the camera, John. It's modern. Fuck off with your modern.
Yeah, let's fast forward here. Go back. Have you seen this scene before?
More. More. It's not enough.
What if we pick her here now? Let's see what we end up at.
When was the last time you saw him?
Background, stay quiet, ignore them. When we hear on the homicide detective slowly start to look over and create
Yeah,
a
we've seen
small
this one. There was nothing new. I'll go back here and see if there's anything. First. Do it. Oh, the heck?
Just on act. Do you think your audience?
Yeah, she is a bit of a creepy
Your
one.
audience will read something into your playing Minsky yourself.
This is the sort of thing audiences tend to do. Just hope they don't assume I did it out of arrogance.
John Huston played Noah in his own movie.
But he's done that before.
Seen this before. Go back.
Scene 42D, take 2.
If we haven't seen this too.
Action.
That's not how Carl holds a cigarette.
Yeah, even items are clickable and.
Cut.
Okay. Continue with ashtray. So that's why I'm going back to the beginning. I try and click everything where it comes up something. So.
Scene 22B, take 1.
What the heck? Hey, Donald Trump. Yeah, that's the wrong color on the hair. The Trump dog.
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
Oh, sorry.
We're the wrong way around.
Keep rolling from the top.
That's what that hairdo made me think of.
Action. Billy?
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
You look different, detective. Did you lose your virginity?
Detective Goodman thinks that Minsky's ex is in town. Olga Raknov?
And here's me thinking this is a social call.
Is he still a cop?
I think so.
Have you seen Olga? I saw her at the Minsky show. She was wearing some special earrings, Minsky originals.
She's Minsky's type. Eastern European beauty queens with nice tits. No offense, Franny. I think I've seen her around.
I've seen her in '88. She sits at the bar and eyeballs everyone coming in.
88.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Ah, that line. 88. Is it me or is it the line? Club 88, but what's an 88?
Do we need it?
How did I see it in the reads?
We can just pick this up in the close-up, right, John?
Yes, Marissa, cut.
Okay, so this was a new scene. So question is, was there a... Oh, there's an ashtray there. Okay, we continue with the ashtray.
I don't really think she...
Well, I'm excited to see this new movie.
Well, you have to tell me what you think.
Yeah, must feel like a new start for you. Can
Something hidden
you
here.
talk about what happened with
Well, I'm sure everybody's read about it or heard the gossip. I was making a movie in New York.
your first as director?
Yes, I'd done quite a bit of work as director of photography at that point, but this was my first. It would have been a superb movie. Well, there was an accident on set, and one of the actors, Carl Greenwood, was unfortunately injured and later died. And
Yeah, see, so that was a true thing that happened when she shot him in the chair then.
we decided not to finish.
This was also a movie that starred Marissa Marcel, and I gather put a stop to her career. They say she's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think recluse might be inaccurate. Just because she chooses not to court celebrity just makes her normal. I don't think she disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Have you met with Marissa since that movie?
I have not.
Okay. Well, we're going to go to a short commercial.
It was a true event, and when she shot him in the chair with the gun, when she was that like, oh, it just went off, and they reacted, oh God, what happened? So that was a true event, and it happened that she shot Carl in the chest.
Can you talk about what happened with your previous movie?
Now, I'm sure everyone here has read about this or heard the gossip. I was making a movie in New York.
Your first as director?
Yes. At the time, I'd done quite a bit of work as a director of photography. This was my first. It would have been a superb movie. There was an accident on set, and an actor, Carl Greenwood, was unfortunately injured and later died. After that, we felt it was in everyone's best interest that we stop the movie. We decided not to finish.
And this movie also starred Marissa Marcel, and I gather it put a stop to her career. They say she's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think recluse may be inaccurate. Because she didn't choose to court celebrity, I just think that makes her normal. I don't really think she disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Have you met with Marissa since that movie?
I have not.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a commercial here, and when we come back, we will have some amazing new music.